Today, on the Dad Plays Minecraft.
Whoa, buddy! What are you doing here? Go away. This is a bad mistake. Look at this dude just watching all his friends get hit with a sword. He's like, yeah, whatever. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Plays. I am the dad who plays things, and today we are continuing in our Java series, our One World Every Update series, where we're taking a world all the way from version 1.0.0 all the way to a current modern day updated Minecraft, and to see how things change, how things progress, how the world changes as we go. And in the last video, I'm gonna go ahead and load into the world. In the last video, you may notice that it looks like I might be back a version or two. And that's because I am actually back a version of the game. Because I was notified by Mike on the Box in a comment that what I should have done is gone through and done the Terracotta stuff. Because part of what was added along with the recipe book was some terracotta stuff. So let's get us some clay, let's make some clay blocks, and let's find out just what all these glazed terracotta things look like. So there we go. We're gonna make as much clay as I possibly can. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this cook up and do its thing, and I'll bring y'all back as soon as this is all cooked up, and we will go for some glazed terracotta. Okay, I still got some cooking up here, but I got a load of terracotta. I think I must have made this earlier and didn't remember making it, but I got a lot of terracotta. So we're gonna see if I can go ahead and make a bunch of new colors of terracotta. Okay, so there we are. After much deliberation and researching, not really all that much, I have all of the terracottas that were introduced all the way back in the horse update. But what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna dump all the dye that I used to make all this and the extra terracotta, just so I have room. And we're gonna see what it's gonna take to make all of the glazed terracottas. We're gonna drop one of each into this hopper. I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's see. We're getting there. We're getting there. I tell you what, let's just dump all of this in there that I can. And we'll wait a little bit longer for all of this, and we'll mess around with the glazed terracotta because it really is pretty cool. Okay, there's all of my glazed terracotta. I do believe I have every single one here. So how about we do this? Well, let's find a nice big open area. And what better open area space do we have but way down here at the bottom? I have not done like anything ever really with the glazed terracotta. So this is gonna be kind of new to me. So I'm gonna stick one in the middle of each color. Let's see, let's go. I've got 8. So I'm not gonna do all 8. So we're just gonna do like this here. All right, so we'll do that and we'll do this. And we're not going in any order other than, well, look at, that's an interesting thing. How about that? That's cool. Okay, so there's those, and let's come to this side over here. Well, no, we're gonna finish up. All right. And let's see, you can do various patterns depending on which direction. So I'll now put that there. So now it's a little pattern. And if I did like this, it's gonna be a different pattern. And if I did like this, it's a different pattern. Well, you could have a lot of fun with this. Okay, I get it. This is pretty nifty. Yes, That is the word that I just used. Okay, so that's all of the glazed terracottas. Let's see. So there's our display. Of course, unfortunately, this is a previous version of the world. I stepped back. So this is a backup save. I restored a backup for this, just so I can kind of come with the old textures and everything. And maybe I'll update and come back to this one just to see if the textures update with the new texture pack. But we got more important things to do than just look at colors in today's video. So let's jump back to the other version of the world, and we will continue on with something that is really, really pretty exciting, I think. All right, so we are back in the most recent world that we left. We were in the Village and Pillage update at this point, but there's something that's important for us to do, and I managed to find enough ghast tears. I actually spent a long time in the Nether getting these and but getting lucky enough to get ghasts to spawn not over a lava lake. I did a lot of mining, a lot of digging, and I think it's time for us to head back to the other village because I dug another tunnel to get myself there. And I also dug a tunnel to the stronghold. But I think it's time to go do the dragon so we can open up a portal and go get an Elytra. It's time to get an Elytra. The fact that I can actually use... Whoa, buddy. What are you doing here? Go away. Thank you. You don't belong in here. So yeah, I got myself dug a tunnel all the way down at the bottom. And my other tunnel, my other base area, the village is this way. So I will see y'all back when we get to the village, and we'll see what else I have over there. All right, here we are at the other village. I did go ahead and put a little bit of a wall around it. It's not complete, but trying to make it safe, I built an enchantment setup on top of this thing right here. And I've got an anvil down here with stuff. I don't have any lapis over here, though, so, whatever. This is not going to be a permanent spot, but it is a fun spot to hang out. I need to find, actually, an unexplored village, which I have not found yet. Because I need to find... the villagers, they don't quite... work correctly. There's all my diamonds. All right. Okay, let's see. And I had another couple of ghast tears somewhere. So there we go. So I got 5 total, and I've got this, and I've got this, but I don't have any other end crystals. Oh, and look, I've got some glazed terracotta that I guess I made it at some point. Well, whatever. All right. That whole beginning of the video. It's fine. Am I really prepared for the dragon? Not exactly. Is it gonna be okay? Maybe. But my hope is that I can do a relatively quick dragon fight. Oh, and you might notice that I have no more Totem of Undying. Well, that's because I've ended up using both of them, fending off the ghasts. So, it was super exciting. But I was a little disappointed. Now that I got my stuff, I'm taking the majority of the stuff back with me. Okay, so we're going to do the last little bit of preparation. So I've got 1 potion of strength, which is fine. I think I'll be all right with just the 1. Let's see, I'm going to grab a stack of dirt to make sure I have something to pillar up with for the end. Okay, so I've got that. I need 1 more end crystal. And I need 1 more, and I need an ender chest, so I need to take this with me. I need obsidian. I don't need a shovel. A water bucket might be nice. Oh, let's see. I may have some in the stronghold. Let's check the stronghold, and if we do, then otherwise I think we're basically ready because I've got golden apples. I've got a crafting table for the end. So let's go do this thing. Okay, so I got some backup gear. That's all good. I could totally mine some of the pillars in the end to make my ender chest, so I don't have to go all the way back. I tell you what, let's also grab some cobblestone. Gravel might be, no, not gravel. We'll just do a bunch of end stone. I should have enough. I should have enough. If I don't, well then, this is a bad mistake. But I can get back before spawning the dragon. Not a problem. Ooh, let's see, I don't like. I don't like how it does that. I haven't been back to the end in a while, actually. Okay, first things first, though. We gotta make some Endermen angry at us. All right, buddy. You're the chosen one. You're the chosen one. All I need is some ender pearls. I made them all angry at me. Ha ha ha! There's one. Boy, they're all angry. There's my other one. Okay, there's an extra one. Bonus! Look at this dude just watching all his friends get hit with a sword. He's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Are we all good now? Do I bother you? I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, I think I should be fine here. Okay, well, before I do this dragon fight, because I don't know how long this is going to take. It may take a while. It probably won't take that long, actually. What the heck? What the heck? Let's go for it. I am assuming that this is going to work correctly. I'm not 100% sure that it will. That's that. That's that. Whoops. And we're going to get ready to run. Which one is it? That one. Yes? Do I need to reset the end? Because it is not spawning the dragon. That did not work. Huh. Okay. And now I've used all of those. Okay, so this is an interesting development. That is the way to place them, but it did not do the thing. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to hop back through the portal. And we're going to see what happens. This is a break point in the recording. I've got to go do some research. I've got to figure out if I need to gift myself 4 more end crystals and then reset the end, because that didn't work. And I'm pretty sure I did it the right way. And if I didn't do it the right way, then I'll just whatever. But I will be back in just a little bit, hopefully, ready to face the dragon. Well, after some Googling and searching and looking on Reddit, I found that it really was gonna be impossible for me to reset the dragon because I had fought the dragon in version 1.0. So I had to go into the Java Worlds folder and delete the end dimension folder. That's how you reset the end in Java. And so I find myself back in the end, ready to fight the dragon. And because I did such a good job of actually preparing beforehand, this turned out to be really just your standard dragon fight. And it's something that I have done a few times now at this point, and much closer to what I'm really used to in the modern game. That's not to say there weren't a couple of close calls like that right there. But overall, it went according to plan with no catastrophes, maybe a couple of lucky breaks here and there and some lucky shots on the dragon. But it's really not much different than what I have experienced on my Bedrock playthroughs. I will say that I feel like maybe the damage that she does in Java isn't quite as severe as in Bedrock, but that could be me just not remembering very well at this point. But this really is a very, very different fight than what I experienced in Java version 1.0, because yes, she does indeed have her perch that she will go land on, and she will launch the dragon's breath at you every once in a while like we are used to in the modern game. She definitely will still toss you way up in the air, and if you're not super lucky, you can end up in a really bad situation. And at this point, I was really, really glad that I had said this earlier in the video. A water bucket might be nice, but what good is a water bucket if you've never practiced the water bucket clutch? So I figured no time like the present, and well, look at that. I managed to absolutely nail the water bucket clutch because my life depended on it. And of course, coming down to the end of the fight, it wouldn't be the dad fighting the dragon if the final hit wasn't done with cooked beef. There it is. Yes, cooked beef for the final hit. Once again, to defeat the Ender Dragon. What could be more perfect for this playthrough? I don't know if there's anything that could be more perfect. And yes, since I did reset the end, that does mean that I have a bonus dragon egg that will basically just go live in a chest somewhere. Well, okay, we're gonna go now that we've done the dragon fight again. Got a few more Eyes of Ender. That's kind of nice. We're going to have to make ourselves another Ender chest. Let's see. Where is the stuff to do that? Oh, I brought it with me. Ah, that's a bummer. Okay. There's our dragon egg. Put away in a chest for safekeeping. Our second dragon egg, which I don't know how much I've explained already. Having to reset the end is how we got there. So the thing to do now is I think I'm in don't look things in the eye mode because of the battle with the Ender Dragon and the Enderman. Let's see. I'm gonna grab some wood, if I have any. There we go. I need to make some trapdoors. 2. We'll make 4 just in case. Okay. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh, I don't want to be out of arrows, though. So I guess what we're going to have to do... Come here, buddy. Can you sell me some arrows? You don't want to sell me arrows. How is it that you, a Fletcher, don't want to sell me any arrows? That seems a little wrong. Yeah, we're going to take a trip back to the main base before going back to the end. Get some more arrows some blocks, make some rockets. Oh wait, I got rockets. I got gunpowder right here. Because we're gonna go get an elytra. That's the thing. All I want to do is get an elytra, so I think that may be enough arrows to get me. I think I know how I'm going to do this. I mean, I've gotten an elytra multiple times before, so we're just going to go into the end. We're going to find an end city. We're going to crank the render distance as much as I can on Java. Bedrock on my PC, I can crank it to like 96. We're going to go find an end city. We're going to get us an elytra. And we will be caught up with the big things that we have to do in so far at this point in the game before I move to the B update and then the Nether update, which will be the next video. I think the Nether update, the bees, that'll be fun. So what we're going to do here, I know I can use ender pearls. I'm not avoiding the use of ender pearls, but I find it much easier. Well, that's all my blocks. This is perfect. To do a trap door like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is like that. And so now I'm laying down. We're going to crawl our way through. We're going to crawl our way through to wherever this leads us. And that is not bad. Okay. Oh, look at that. Just about perfect. Okay, so we'll do this number again. And we are happy with this. We'll put our little guy right there. We got to get us some of this stuff here. Yeah, got some of that. Okay, now we also have to do this. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Got a couple of those guys. Oh, there's an end city. And there's one with a ship. All right, it's time to get a whole bunch of blocks. We're going to build it. I got a bunch of blocks. We're going to get a bunch of just regular old Swiss cheese. End cheese. Good. And then we'll just fly home. Hopefully this isn't out over the void. I don't think it is. It looks like it's going to be safe. That thing is out over the void, isn't it? Oh, we'll be all right. There's another end ship out there. Okay, nobody. It is 100% over the void. We're going to do it like this. Crouch. At least I should not have to worry about things like ghasts coming to shoot fireballs at me. This is a little bit easier for me, even though it is a little bit unsettling. As long as I don't take my finger off a shift, I'm okay. I'm like directly underneath the thing right now. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do here is make ourselves a little platform. That's actually a good spot right there. How high up is this? You know, we're just gonna use dirt. Oh yeah, I hear it. Oh, yeah. I can hear this thing. Where am I in relation to this thing? Okay, he's right behind that thing right there. Okay. Are we ready? I think we're ready for this. There we go. We got wings. Oh, nice. Okay, we're going to dump some of this stuff off. Oh, those are really good. I don't need that. I do want these. Oh. Let's go see. I wonder if I can get another shulker shell. He's right here. Oh, look, he's right here. Where did he go, buddy? Shulker shell, shulker shell? No. Oh. Goodness. Who is shooting that at me? Oh, it's right there. Okay, you're fine. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Oh, he's below. Okay, we're not going to worry about it. Okay, we're not going to worry about it right now. We won't get we won't get a shulker box. That's all right. Let's see. What are we going to get rid of, though? That's the thing. End stone. I really like this diamond chest plate. No, 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 no. Get, Come here. We may just have to come back for some of this. I'll have to get Unbreaking 3 and Mending put on the Elytra. And once we do, we will be in business. Oh, if I could just have one shulker shell. Where did it go? Where did it go? Goodness. Okay, let's see if this works the same. No. Do I put it on in my offhand? Okay, I don't Okay, so this could get really interesting. Because now I've got a shulker who is somewhere. Who's like really mad at me. And I don't know where there it is. And of course it dropped a shulker shell. Probably into the void. But that's okay. We'll have to come back for Dragon Head. Okay, down we go. The shulker shell is sitting right there. We can make a shulker box. Oh, walking slowly. Look, it dropped right onto my path. What luck. What? Oh, don't do that to me, buddy. I was so worried I was about to end up in the void. But we made it safe and sound. And we're back home. Okay. I've got this thing on. I have no idea how to use it. Oh, I almost had it. You have to be flying, or you have to be dropping. The controls are very different. Did it. Oh, we're flying. We're flying. Look at my world from above. Rock and roll, baby. Okay, I got it. I got it. Game changer. Oh, I'm so excited. It's a triple, so I'm used to like double. Got it. Now we're moving. But we've got to enchant this thing. Oh my goodness. But I think we'll save that for the next video. Ha 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 ha. Look at me with my wings on. That's a goofy looking cape though. This. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I am so happy with this at this point. Gotta make my shulker shell though. What am I thinking? There it is. Shulker box. But we don't want it to be purple, do we? We want it to be some other fancy color. Where's all the dye that I have? Let's make it something different. Let's make it orange. How about that? Where's my orange dye? There we go. Orange shulker box. And now I can put stuff in it. And I can pick it up. And I can take it with me. And then I can pick it up. And I can take it with me. I can put it down. I can open it up and put stuff in it. And then I can open it up and put stuff in it and take stuff out. And then I can pick it up and take it with me. This is exciting. Better armor. Yes, we're getting the hang of this. We certainly are. Oh, who knows what kind of fun stuff we could find now that we can fly. This should speed up a lot of this series. Which is why I was working so hard to get the Elytra. That's how I'm going to say it. Elytra, whatever. But we are good. We are good. And we got to get... Man, these things don't last very long. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed this video. It's a little bit of a, I guess, a pause in updating because we're still in version 1.14. We fought the dragon, we got the Elytra, now we can go back to the end and do even more fun stuff. Maybe we'll even go find another woodland mansion somewhere to try to get some additional totems of undying because I used them up getting the gas tiers, but that's all right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button as well, and the notification bell so you get notified anytime I release a new video. I hope you are having a great day, and if you're not, I hope it only gets better from here. I'm the dad who plays things, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Take it easy, everybody.